Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and I'm very excited to be back today with another video. I am not in my usual filming location. As you can tell, I'm in a hotel room. Jen and me and my sister, we're here at a hotel in the DC area. She rented it out for a couple days and she invited me to come with her, so I am here filming from the hotel room. But I still wanted to film some videos for you guys, and I am so excited because now that it is August, you know it is time for my monthly what sold in the last month video. So today we're going to cover everything that sold in July. We're not going to go through every single piece, but I'm going to run you through my total sales, my profit, my gross profit, and my net profit. And I'm going to tell you how much I spent for everything that I sold. It's a very vulnerable look into my business structure, and I'm here for it. I love sharing all this information with you guys, and I just don't get it when resellers don't share that information. I feel like it's super helpful, and you need to know what the numbers look like so you can know if you want to do this too. So this is my first month, July. I stayed on with my part-time job through the majority of the month. So I had about 1.5 weeks where I was going full-time, and I was getting kind of a taste of what my life will look like this month. So it was different, but we were also able to sell a lot more because I had so much more time to put into it. So this is our best month yet. We broke some good records for us, and I'm very excited to share with you guys all the numbers. So if you guys see me looking at my phone a lot, it's because all my notes are on here, but let's jump into what sold in July. So in July, Jeremy and I both have a Poshmark closet. We do a lot of cross-posting, a lot of cross-listing between the two closets. We both have a Mercari, I have an eBay, and also I did some Facebook Marketplace things, and I did some direct sales this month, which was new for me for going through Instagram and doing some direct sales with PayPal, and I really enjoyed that. So I think that I'm gonna lean towards doing that more often. If a subscriber or somebody watching my videos really wants to buy something, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, guys. I think that is just the easiest way now that I've done it a few times. I think it's just the easiest way to get you guys those pieces without going through a lot of hassle. So in the month of July, we sold 97 items. I think the month before we sold like 58 or 60 items. So we had an increase of about 30 items, maybe almost 40 items this month, which is so good. Now, in total, from all of the different places, I didn't even include anything I sold at a Pluto's Closet or something like that this month because it was just too much to handle, but our total sales were $2,968.50, which is so freaking close to $3,000. I have never broken $3,000. My highest month before this, I think, was $2,100. So we had an increase of almost $800 to $900 this month, which is absolutely insane. The last time we had such a big month, I think it was like right before Christmas. So we have seen a lot of good progress. Woo! Jumping on the bed is not as much fun as an adult, not gonna lie. So then our gross profit after all the sales, after all the fees, after all the shipping fees, and all of the fees that Poshmark, Mercari takes out of your profits, our gross profit was $2,337.93. So we lost about $600 in there to all the different fees, which is really frustrating, but also our highest profit ever before this was like $1,600. So we made an extra like $700-800 in profit this month, which is excellent. So I counted up how many things we sold, which was 97 items. I went through and counted up how much I spent per item, which is usually only about $1 because most of these pieces that I sold came from the Goodwill outlet or the bins. And at the bins, you pay per pound and not per item. So most things are only coming out to be about $1 for me. So I spent $160 to make a net profit of $2,177.93. So I was able to take almost $200 and make $2,000 of profit, which is so good. I'm so happy with that. That is more than that's 10xing my money, which is wonderful. I'm really proud. I'm so proud of myself and Jeremy for all the hard work that we put into reselling this month, and as we go forward with buying a home, like, it is just so nice to know that if we put in more effort into Poshmark, we can really turn it into a really viable income source for us. So that was super exciting for me. Now that we've covered both sales and the gross profit, the net profit, how much was my cost of goods, let's jump into the interesting sales this month because we had a lot of big sales. In the past, we'd maybe had like one sale that would be over $100, and we'd have tons of sales that would be like $40 to $50. This month, we had so many big sales. We had 97 items sell, which a lot of those pieces we sold for not a super lot. Like they weren't a huge amount, but a lot of these pieces, we had a lot of big number pieces. So the very first one I'm excited to talk to you guys about is this fairy leather jacket that I sold, and I bought this in the bins. So I got this for like $1, and we sold it for $175 on Poshmark. So good. When I got this piece, I didn't think I was going to be able to sell it because all of the interior lining had some different rips and tears and holes. My mom is a wonderful seamstress. When she came out to visit me one time, I literally put her to work and I had her sewing that piece to make it look better and as good as new. So my mom sewed it up and we were able to sell it for $175, which after all the taxes and everything, I bought it for like $1. We had $140 of profit just in that one piece. So very, very happy with that. Thank you, Mom. You deserve me. I'll take you out to dinner sometime, Mom. Like, I owe you one. Now, this next biggest piece I sold on eBay, and if you guys watched my What Sold in June video, then you would know that I sold a lot of quilts that month. I found a lot of quilts at garage sales and at Amish garage sales, and then I found this one quilt in the bins, and I picked it up for about $1, maybe $2. It depends on how heavy it was. It could have gone up to $5, honestly. But I sold it this month for $112.50, and that includes shipping. So we made about $100 from this quilt. It was a beautiful quilt, and now it's at another loving home, and we made a good profit this month on that. So I love to pick up quilts now. I sell them on eBay primarily, but I don't know, they're just so cool, and I'm very excited that this one sold this month because that gave us another really big sale. Now, this next piece that sold this month is this really cool looking faux leather jacket. It is for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm pretty sure that's a sports team. It's for the Eagles. I think it's Philadelphia. Don't quote me. And I picked this up in the bins. I thought it was super cool. I saw somebody else looking at it. They put it back. It was in their discard pile, and I swooped it. So I bought this for maybe $1 or $2, and we sold it for $100 this month. So guys, these sales are giving me life. I love these videos, and these videos perform the worst for me. So if you guys like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also leave a comment. Show me some love in the comment section because I love making these ones and I want to keep making them, but nobody watches them. So it's just so frustrating. So share them with your friends. Make your mother-in-law or your grandma watch it, you know? So after all the fees and stuff, we made $80, and since I only spent a couple bucks on this, that was a great grossing piece as well. We got a lot of profit in there. So we had a lot of bundles this month, and I sold quite a few bundles. Usually I don't sell that many in bundles, but people were actually bundling, which was really nice, and I was able to cram them in boxes, so that was good. This was a 6-item bundle. 2 pieces from the bundle were mine once upon a time, and 4 came from the bin. So I had only about like $4 or $5 in this because I'm not counting my old clothes into this. That is a separate budget. That is a different thing. But $4 in, and they spent $100, which is a great deal to get 6 different items for $100. That's great. And I made $80 in profit, and I was able to cram them all into the same box. Very happy with that piece as well. And then this next item that sold was this Thea Couture dress, and I picked this up in a video. I showed it to you guys. It is beautiful. I love all the little flower details. It was all like 3D applique flowers. It was gorgeous. I think I had this listed at like $100. I had a couple offers that were kind of low, like $40, $50. But then somebody offered me $85. So I accepted their offer of $85, which means I didn't have to pay anything for a shipping discount. Thank the Lord. I got this for $7 from a Goodwill, and after all the fees and stuff, the profit on that was $68. So I made about $60 from picking this piece up, and I think it sold within a couple weeks. So it was not sitting around very long, and I was very excited to see this go to a new loving home. Then this next thing I sold was another bundle. It was 4 pieces, and I got all the things in this from the bin, so maybe another $4 into it, and I sold it for $85, and I had $60 in profit after all of that. So another really good sale. And then this is a thing, somebody gave us this Apple Watch for free, and we sold it on Facebook Marketplace. So we did $75 for this Apple Watch, and I was happy to see it go pretty quickly. I listed it know how to feel about Facebook Marketplace. What are your guys' thoughts? I don't love selling on it. This is my first time where I offered shipping on something. If you guys offer shipping on things, I need to know your opinions in the comments. But I literally fielded so many questions from people asking me where I was meeting up. I had it in the description of my city where I was going to meet up, and I had so many people be like, oh, can I meet you on this corner of this and that? And I'm like, you're in Texas. I'm not meeting you. Like, you need to look at where I am located, you know? Like, I got so frustrated with it. I was so done. So does that happen to you guys a lot too if you put on shipping for things on Facebook Marketplace? I need to know. A girl needs to know, because I was so annoyed by the end of that process, and I was happy to just see the watch go. I was over it. I was so over it. And since that piece was given to us, we made $75 straight profit. Nothing taken out of it. It was so nice. Now, this next item was this pair of UGG boots that I think I showed this in my Ship With Me video. If you haven't seen that one, a lot of these big items all sold that same like weekend. It was really kind of crazy. But these UGG boots, I got these in the bins, at my normal bins, and I bought them for maybe $1 or $2. I did a lot of cleaning up on them. I did a little washing. I did some lint rolling, and we sold them for $65 outright, and I've had those sitting for months. So I think that it's just time, again, for people to start looking for boots for winter, for fall, and I hope that we're going to be able to see some of these pieces that have been sitting throughout the summer go. I probably need to do some relisting. We'll see about that. But for $65, we probably made like $50 a profit, maybe $45, something like that. And so that was another good sale. And then this next piece was a Patagonia cinch shell, the quarter button down, a T-snap, I think is what they call it, T-snap pullover. And we sold this, I think on Mercari. I'm not sure. I'd have to look again. But we sold this for $60. Jeremy sold this one, and I got it from the bins. And after all the fees and things, it was $54 of profit, minus our $1 fee for buying it in the bins in Pittsburgh. Those bins were popping. I need to go back. And then we have two different $58 sales. The first one is this North Face jacket that I picked up in the bins a while ago, and now that we're getting back into fall winter, I think it just sold because of that, and I made $45 of profit on it. I got in the bins for maybe $1, so another $40 of profit just from picking something up from the bins, which is wonderful. And then this other $58 sales was this pair of Good American jeans, which were so cute. I found these at a random Goodwill with you guys, and I think I paid maybe like $6 for these. And then after Poshmark fees and everything, it was $46.40 of profit, so about $40 of profit after I take out my cost of goods. Super happy with that sale too. One of you guys bought those. One of you guys, a subscriber of mine, saw them in a video and were like, I love those, I need them. I was like, yes, they're adorable, you love them, you need them. Worked out a deal, and she got them and she loved them. So I'm super happy for her. And then my last interesting sale of this month was this pair of Allbirds that I found in the bins. And these, I didn't know if they're gonna sell. I haven't sold Allbirds before, but I sold them for $55 and made $40 of profit. So happy I picked them up, very happy I picked them up. And also, since I found those Allbirds, I found another pair of Allbirds in the bins, and then I found another pair of Allbirds at a Goodwill. So Allbirds are just like coming out of the woodwork for me. Maybe it's just because I found one. It's like, now that I found one, I see them everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy with that though. I'm excited to get some new bread and butter items because this month, I don't think I sold any Birkenstocks, and I love selling Birkenstocks, and those are a consistent sale for me. So I am looking to find more things that sell for a good amount, like over $40, over $50, that I can find all the time and pick up. That is what I'm hoping for, and I would be very happy if Allbirds became that for me. So that is my breakdown of the month of July. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I like seeing these things myself, so I hope you guys enjoyed hearing all my breakdowns, how much I actually pay for things, how much I actually make at the end of the day, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of these interesting things that I've sold that were for a good amount of money. I also had like tons of terrible sales, you know, like not terrible, they all add up, but like some sales for only like $10, $12. Those ones just aren't as much fun to show though, so I like to show the ones that are fun and exciting and big. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys like seeing these videos, if you guys want to see more what sold or more ship with me, then make sure you let me know in the comments down below. Also, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoy hanging out with me. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.